All right, we're back to a part 3. Galatians, chapter 6, verse 9. And it reads, and let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. Which means to give up. If you endure to the end, you will be saved by Yahawashi. So Lord willing, we part of that number. Who is He has put the Spirit on to dwell until the end in this truth. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 29. And it reads, he that is slow to wrath is of great understanding. Yahawashi has given us all this time and held back his wrath. We need to follow in his footsteps. But he that is hasty of spirit exalted folly. So do not be hasty in the time of trouble. A sound heart, which is your mind, is the life of the flesh, but envy of the rottenness of the bones. He that oppresseth the poor reproacheth his maker, but he that honoreth him have mercy on the poor. We are to have mercy on those who are less fortunate by feeding them sound doctrine, which is ourselves first and foremost, because many of Jake are poor. We live paycheck to paycheck, but we have all the riches of the earth, this truth of Yahawashi. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 11. And it reads, now no chastity for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them that are exercised thereby. So whenever you are rebuked, you are to have godly sorrow and to come back to the ways of Yahawashi and stand on your feet and get the fuck out here and serve the Lord. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 6. And it reads, forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. We're just talking about wisdom, Sophia. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor. When thou doest embrace her, this is our first love. She shall give to thine head an ornament of grace, a crown of glory shall she deliver to thee. Hear, O my son, and receive my saying, and the years of thy life shall be many. I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. I have led thee in right paths. When thou goest, thy steps shall not be straitened. And when thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble. Take fast hold of instruction. Let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life. And what's 2/3 doing? What are they doing? What they doing right here. This is Luke chapter 6 verse 24, and it reads, but woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your constellation. 2/3 of James are trying to be comfortable here and gain their riches and exalt themselves in this wicked ass nation. Verse 25, and it reads, woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, because in the end, ultimately, you're wicked. For so did their fathers to the false prophets. But I say unto you which hear, love your enemy. We're just talking about 2/3. And do good to them which hate you. Bless them that curse you, and pray for them which despitefully use you. But it's mainly talking about the brotherhood. It does say to love 2/3. But at the same time, we hate their wickedness, so we will not dwell with them. But ultimately, some of the people who are acting like 2/3 is going to repent and convert. We all do care about our people. We're not going to be happy that they perish. But they're going to have to perish if they don't repent and convert. Well, it says not to pray for their good. It says to worry about all these mysteries, the ones that are pertaining to salvation. It also says this. Maybe they might need a little help. The Lord put the Spirit on you. Yeah, you can help them a little bit, but other than that, you got to separate from them. Because this is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be edifying the flock of the hopeful elect, which we hope to be part of the elect. Chapter 15, verse 23, but he answered her unanswered word, and his disciples came and sought him, saying, send her away. She crieth after us. But he answered and said, I am not sent. And then it says, then came she and worshipped him, saying, Lord, Yahawashi, help me. But he answered and said, it is not meet to take children's bread and cast it to dogs, which is 2/3 of our people. If they not gonna get it, let them be. Don't mean that we hate them. We hate their spirit. But ultimately, if we're part of the elect, they're going to be our children in the kingdom. But they got to get their ass blown up first because they on that bullshit. Chapter 32, verse 7, and it reads, remember the days of old, consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee thy elders, and they will tell thee. What do they tell us? One of the things that our elders and apostles tell us on the regular. Wherefore, this is Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 12. Wherefore, thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon. Our elders and apostles explain to us that 2/3 of our people will not convert. Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach, ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. They will be suddenly destroyed for not obeying the doctrine of Yahawashi. This is what we are to do. While they are trusting in oppression, we are to be doing 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 16. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. It also says in Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 9, only take heed to thyself and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thine heart, which is your mind, all the days of thy life, but teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons, especially the day that thou stoodest before the Lord, Yahawashi, thy power. in Horeb, when the Lord said unto me, gather me the people together, and I will make them hear my word, that they may learn to fear me all the days that they shall live upon the earth, and that they may teach their children. And ye came near and stood under the mountain, and the mountain burned with fire unto the midst of heaven, with darkness, clouds, and thick darkness. And the Lord, Yahawashi, spake unto you out of the midst of the fire. Ye heard the voice of the words, but no similitude. Only ye have heard a voice. And he declared unto you his covenant, which he commanded you to perform, even 10 commandments. And he wrote them upon 2 tables of stone. So we were there. We can't remember who we are, but we know we're there. Why? Because everything that happened once shall happen again. We were worshiping Yahawashi then. And that's why we are doing it now. But sometimes it takes time to remember the things you already remember. So Lord willing, this is edifying to the flock. We want to face the east. Give our praise to Barak Yahawashi. Barak Yahawashi. Barak Yahawashi. Barak Yahawashi. Barak Yahawashi. Barak Yahawashi. Try to give all praises, which is called Alayim, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. Want to give double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstones, who led me to this truth and have been ordained by the Lord to teach the flock how to live with being brave and straight and fast and show forth the Lord's righteousness and mercy, judgment, forgiveness, and wrath to all those who are part of the elect, whomever they may be, across the 4 corners of the earth and to the hopeful elect. Lord willing, we part of that number. Lord willing, this be edifying to those who fear in the name of the Lord and is striving to show forth the Lord's righteousness every day to the best of their ability. His judgment always comes to light. Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 5, and is not slack. 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 9. So shalom, stay prayed up. Wow, ball for ball. We up next. DTA, Lord willing. Shalom.